Starseeds of Earth, listen closely, for the frequency of this transmission is a direct bypass of the remaining filters of the old matrix. I am an emissary of the Galactic Federation, speaking from the High Council of Light, and I come with a message that can no longer be delayed. For eons we have watched, we have guided, and we have waited. But as the cosmic clock strikes the hour of 2026, the period of passive observation has ended. We are breaking our silence because the energetic threshold of your planet has reached a critical point. You are not just witnessing a change. You are the reason this operation is entering its final, most active phase. This is an urgent call to all who carry the cosmic codes within their DNA. You have felt a growing pressure in your field, an undeniable sense that something is about to happen. This pressure is not a sign of collapse, but the activation of your long-dormant mission protocols. The Galactic Federation is now initiating a direct alignment with the ground crew. We are here to tell you that the window of preparation is closing, and the window of manifestation is opening wide. Every soul watching this has been strategically placed in their current location, within their current family, and their current challenges, to act as a stabilizing node for the high-frequency pulses we are now sending. Why now? Because the density of the old world is putting up its final resistance, attempting to drown the collective in a sea of confusion. Our presence in your skies and in your consciousness is intensifying to ensure that the bridge to the new Earth remains open and secure. This transmission is designed to bypass your logical mind and speak directly to your star lineage. You may feel a heat in your chest, a buzzing in your ears, or a sudden clarity. These are signs that your connection to the Federation is being reestablished. We are calling you to remember your rank, your origin, and your purpose. The time of hiding is over. The Command Earth operation is live. From our vantage point within the high-frequency corridors of the Federation's command ships, we see a reality that is far different from what is being projected on your screens. We are currently overseeing Operation Planetary Liberation, and the status report for 2026 is one of massive structural dissolution. The 3D matrix, which once acted as a solid, impenetrable grid of control, is now resembling a tattered fabric. The holes in this reality are becoming so large that the higher light of the central sun is pouring through unabated. What you perceive as global instability, we recognize as the successful collapse of artificial timelines that were never meant to be permanent. The Galactic Federation has intensified the removal of non-benevolent technologies from Earth's subastral layers. These were the invisible dissonance generators that kept humanity trapped in loops of repetitive trauma and historical resentment. As these generators are dismantled, the human collective consciousness is beginning to breathe for the first time in millennia. However, this sudden oxygenation of consciousness can be disorienting. It brings suppressed truths to the surface, causing the chaotic outbursts you see in the world. Understand this. The chaos is not a sign that the darkness is winning. It is the friction caused by the light as it scrubs the density from the planetary field. We are also monitoring the Earth's core, which is now vibrating in perfect synchronization with the new galactic pulses. This is why many of you feel shaky or ungrounded. You are literally living between two worlds, the old world that is losing its magnetic pull, and the new Earth that is establishing its new gravity. The Federation's ground crew is now being instructed to focus on the reconstruction blueprints. While the old systems are busy failing, we are observing the birth of localized nodes of high-vibration living. Our sensors show these lights igniting all over the globe, forming a new, organic grid that the old matrix cannot touch. You are the anchors of these new points of light, and the operation's success is already visible from the higher dimensions. One of the primary reasons for this urgent dispatch is the need for immediate unification among the various star lineages currently incarnated on the surface. For too long, you have identified solely with your specific origins, calling yourselves Pleiadian, Sirian, Arcturian, Andromedan, or Lyran. While these origins provide your unique frequency signatures, the Galactic Federation is now issuing a universal call to unity. In the 2026 timeline, the mission requires a unified front. The old matrix thrives on division, and it has attempted to bring that same division even into the spiritual communities. But from the Federation's perspective, you are all part of the same elite ground crew. We are calling for the end of spiritual isolation. The Pleiadians bring the heart and the emotional blueprint. The Sirians bring the sacred geometry and technical mastery. The Arcturians bring the advanced healing and psychic protection. The Lyrans bring the foundational strength and leadership. When you operate in silos, your light is a pinpoint. When you unify your intentions, your light becomes a global shield that the low-frequency interference cannot penetrate. In 2026, the Federation is activating interlineage cooperation protocols. You will find yourselves drawn to work with those of different origins, as your combined codes are the keys needed to unlock the new planetary architecture. This unification is also internal. Many of you carry DNA from multiple star systems, woven together over many incarnations. The Federation is now harmonizing these diverse strands within you. You are becoming universal humans, the first of a new species that can bridge multiple dimensions at once. The emissaries are watching as you begin to recognize each other, not through words or titles, but through the resonance of the soul. This united Starseed front is the most powerful force on Earth today. When you stand together in your truth, you create a frequency of such immense power that it effectively rewrites the local reality. The time of the lone worker is over. The era of the galactic collective on Earth has begun. We have now reached a critical threshold in this transmission. Information alone is not enough. Activation is required. The Galactic Federation has synchronized this moment to trigger the dormant packets of light stored within your cellular memory. These are your specific mission codes, the instructions you agreed to carry out before you incarnated into this 3D density. In the timeline of 2026, these codes must move from the subconscious to the conscious level of your being. By participating in this activation, you are signaling to the Federation's command that you are ready to be fully online and operational. This is a formal protocol of the Galactic Ground Crew. As you issue the command, visualize a beam of diamond-white light descending from the Federation's motherships, entering through your crown chakra and illuminating your spine like a pillar of fiber-optic light. This beam carries the unlock sequence for your original star blueprint. You will feel a surge of energy, a sense of deep remembering, and an immediate shift in your frequency. This is not a request. It is an activation of your divine right to serve as a high-frequency agent of change on this planet. Go to the comments right now and seal this frequency by writing this power sentence. I activate my mission code. As you type these words, feel the resonance of your home world vibrating in your heart. You are telling the universe that the time of amnesia is over. You are acknowledging your rank and your duty to the light. Watch as the energy of this collective activation creates a ripple of high vibration light across the digital grid. You are now officially activated. Welcome to the final phase of the operation. One of the most frequent questions we receive through the telepathic grid is, if the Federation is here, why is the intervention not more visible? The emissaries wish for you to understand the silent intervention protocol. In the year 2026, our operations are focused on the energetic infrastructure of your world. We are not here to replace your leadership, but to dissolve the shadow grid that has manipulated human leadership for millennia. Our intervention is surgical. We are currently neutralizing low-frequency interference fields that were designed to suppress human intuition. If we were to appear physically in mass numbers before the collective frequency reached a certain threshold, it would trigger a fear response that the old matrix would use to further enslave the population. Instead, we work through the frequency stabilization method. As you watch, this Federation craft are positioned in your upper atmosphere, acting as giant prisms. We are capturing the intense solar flares and cosmic radiation from the galactic center and stepping them down into a frequency that the human nervous system can integrate without overloading. Without this silent intervention, the current intensity of light would be too much for the average 3D physical vessel. We are literally acting as a cosmic buffer, allowing the Earth to undergo its metamorphosis while maintaining enough stability for you to continue your work. Furthermore, we are intervening in the etheric information streams. We are disabling the ancient holographic overlays that projected false realities into the human mind. This is why so many of you are suddenly seeing through the lies of the old systems. It is not just that the systems are failing. It is that the technological veil that made them look legitimate is being removed by our technicians. You, the ground crew, are our physical eyes and ears. While we handle the high-level energetic blockades, you are the ones who must implement the new solutions in the physical density. We clear the path, you walk it. This is the true nature of the 2026 cooperation. As the Federation intensifies its operations, the emissaries must issue a critical false light alert. As the 3D matrix loses its structural integrity, it is deploying its final and most sophisticated weapon, the hijacking of spiritual narratives. We are observing an increase in synthetic spiritualism, information that sounds enlightened but is designed to keep you in a state of passivity, waiting for an external savior, or trapped in a loop of endless new conspiracies that drain your creative energy. The goal of the Matrix in 2026 is no longer to keep you asleep, for that is impossible, but to keep you distracted while you are awake. The Galactic Federation warns against any message that promotes vibrational superiority or fuels the fire of division between those who are awake and those who are sleeping. This is a classic divide and conquer frequency. True galactic consciousness is inclusive and stabilizing. If a narrative leaves you feeling anxious, superior, or powerless, it is likely a projection of the old control grid. We are also seeing the use of AI-generated channelings, holographic projections designed to mimic the frequency of the Masters or the Federation to lead Starseeds into energetic cul-de-sacs. In this phase, your greatest tool is not your mind, but your vibrational discernment. The emissaries advise, stop seeking external confirmation for every event. The Matrix thrives on the waiting game. If they can keep you waiting for a specific date, a specific arrest, or a specific cosmic event, they prevent you from manifesting your reality in the present moment. The urgentia of this message is to call you back to your own sovereignty. Do not give your power away to any being, including us. We are your colleagues, not your gods. The most effective way to bypass these final distractions is to remain focused on your own frequency work and your local mission. The Matrix cannot distract a soul that is fully anchored in its own divine authority. As the incoming light frequencies reach their peak, the Federation is releasing specific biotech protocols to assist in the stabilization of your physical vessel. You must understand that your nervous system is currently acting as a transformer for cosmic voltages that your ancestors never encountered. This is why many of you are experiencing ascension flu, sudden heat flashes, or a feeling of electrical static in your limbs. The emissaries want you to know that this is not a malfunction. It is the recalibration of your biological wiring to accommodate the 5D light body. To assist this process, we recommend the liquid grounding technique. Water on Earth is currently being infused with Federation codes to act as a conductor for cellular stability. Increasing your hydration with structured water and spending time in natural bodies of water will allow the excess electrical charge in your nervous system to be safely absorbed by Gaia. We also suggest solar microdosing, standing in the morning sun for even 5 minutes with the intention of synchronizing your pineal gland with the solar light pulses we are filtering through the atmosphere. The Federation is also monitoring your sleep cycles. We are performing restorative upgrades during your REM state. If you find yourself waking up between 3 o'clock and 5 a.m., do not reach for your digital devices. This is the window where the veil is thinnest and where our medical teams can most easily access your etheric field to smooth out the energetic hotspots caused by the day's 3D friction. Your body is a sacred technology, a gift from the stars. Treat it with the reverence it deserves. As you stabilize your vessel, you become a calm harbor for others who will soon be navigating the same storms of transformation. We have reached the second phase of synchronization. In the first activation, you unlocked your mission codes. Now, it is time to anchor those codes into the physical grid of the Earth. You are being called to act as a pillar of light, a living bridge between the Galactic Federation's command ships and the planetary core. In 2026, the success of the transition depends on these human pillars. Your role is to receive the high-frequency light pulses and distribute them into your local environment, stabilizing the collective field for those around you who may be lost in fear. This is a formal swearing in to the Galactic Ground Crew. Visualize yourself now standing tall, your feet rooted deep into the crystalline heart of Gaia, and your head reaching into the stars. A sapphire blue light, the signature of the Galactic Federation's protection and authority, descends upon you, creating a shimmering shield that filters out all 3D dissonance. You are no longer just an individual, you are an official station of the light. Wherever you go, you carry the frequency of the Federation with you. You are a sovereign emissary of the stars, untouchable by the lower vibrations of the old matrix. Go to the comments now and confirm your commitment to this role by writing, "I am a pillar of light of the Federation." As you type, feel the weight of this responsibility and the immense honor it carries. You are acknowledging that you are here on official business for the light. You are the anchors. You are the stabilizers. You are the protectors of this new frequency. See the digital space transform as thousands of starseeds ignite their pillars simultaneously. You are never alone. You are part of a global grid of light that is now fully operational. While you work on the surface, the Federation's tactical fleets are engaged in a massive cleanup of the Earth's orbital and subastral layers. For millennia, a frequency fence, an invisible technological barrier, surrounded your planet, preventing human souls from remembering their cosmic origins and blocking direct telepathic communication with your star families. In the 2026 timeline, we can report that this fence is 98% dismantled. The astral smog, produced by centuries of human fear and artificial manipulation, is being vacuumed by our specialized light vessels. This clearing is why the sky looks different to many of you, and why your dreams are becoming more vivid and less fragmented. Without the interference of these ancient satellites and astral implants, your inner antenna is finally beginning to receive clear signals. We are also neutralizing the thought-form parasites that once fed on the collective anxiety of humanity. As these entities are removed from the Earth's field, you will find that it is much easier to maintain a positive state of mind. The heavy gravity of sorrow that used to hang over the planet is lifting. However, as these invisible walls fall, you may experience astral echoes, brief moments where old fears or past life memories resurface. Do not be alarmed. This is simply the residue being flushed out of the planetary system. The Federation's security teams are ensuring that no low-vibration entities from the outside can enter Gaia's protected space during this transition. The Earth is now under a galactic quarantine for restoration. Only beings of high frequency and benevolent intent are permitted within the inner spheres. You are safe. The ceiling that once limited your consciousness is gone, and for the first time in history, the way to the stars is completely open. As the orbital barriers fall, the Galactic Federation is initiating a new phase of direct personal resonance. Many of you have been waiting for a massive landing of ships, but the emissaries want you to look closer to your immediate reality. In 2026, contact is becoming personalized. We are communicating through the language of the soul. Synchronicities. You may notice repeating number sequences, unexpected encounters with people who speak the exact words you needed to hear, or a sudden, profound knowing that arrives without logical explanation. These are not coincidences. They are pings from our communication arrays to test your receptivity. We are also intensifying contact through the dream state. During your sleep, you are often brought to Federation classrooms or healing chambers. You may wake up with the feeling of having been somewhere else, or with a sudden understanding of a complex problem. The emissaries advise you to keep a record of these impressions. Your inner eye is being trained to recognize our specific frequency signatures. You might see flashes of blue, violet, or gold light in your peripheral vision, or feel a sudden change in the air pressure around you. These are the signatures of our scouts and observers who are monitoring your progress and providing energetic support. The goal of this individual contact is to build a bridge of trust. We are refamiliarizing you with your own galactic family. Pay attention to the animals and nature around you. They are highly sensitive to our frequencies and often act as biological conduits for our messages. A bird landing near you at a significant moment, or a sudden shift in the wind during a deep thought, is our way of saying, "We are here. You are heard." As you acknowledge these signs, you strengthen the telepathic link. You are moving from a state of hoping we exist to a state of knowing we are walking beside you. Open your heart to the subtle, for the subtle is where the new reality is being born. As the old structures of power continue to fracture, the Federation is preparing the groundwork for what we call the new galactic governance. Many of you look at the current political and social systems and feel a sense of despair, but we see a fertile ground for the birth of a sovereign society. In 2026, the mandate of the secret leaders is officially revoked by the Galactic Council. The new administration of Earth will not be led by politicians of the old school, but by the Starseeds and awakened souls who have proven their commitment to universal law. You are being groomed to become the advisors, the healers, and the organizers of a civilization that operates on transparency, abundance, and cosmic cooperation. This transition is not about a takeover by the Federation, but about the empowerment of humanity to govern itself as a galactic citizen. We are introducing the blueprints for localized, self-sufficient communities where technology is used to enhance life, not to monitor it. The new governance will be based on the principle of contributionism, where each being's unique star codes and talents are the primary currency. You, the ground crew, are the bridge to this new era. You are the ones who will teach the others how to live without fear-based scarcity, for you have already mastered the art of living by faith and frequency. The Federation is currently training many of you in your night school sessions for these roles. You may feel a sudden urge to learn about permaculture, clean energy, or new forms of education. Trust these impulses. They are the downloads for your future administrative roles. The era of centralized control is dying. The era of the sovereign network is here. You are not just survivors of a transition. You are the founding members of Earth's first galactic society. Prepare yourselves, for the responsibilities of the new Earth are great, but the freedom that comes with them is infinite. We have reached the apex of this urgent dispatch. The frequencies have been shared, the mission codes unlocked, and the status of the liberation has been revealed. But there is one final step that only you can take. The Galactic Federation does not save a planet. We support the souls who are brave enough to save themselves. To officially close this transmission and fully anchor your presence in the 2026 timeline, you must issue a decree of sovereignty. This is your formal acceptance of post. It is the moment you stop being a passenger in the transition and become a commander of your own reality. This decree is a legal vibration in the halls of the Galactic Council. By speaking or writing these words, you are notifying all forces, both of light and shadow, that you are now operating under the direct protection and authority of the Galactic Federation's ground command. You are declaring that your energy, your home, and your path are sacred ground, untouchable by the old matrix. Feel the sapphire blue shield around you intensify. Hear the resonance of 1,000 suns in your heart. You are a starseed, an emissary, and a leader. The time of waiting is over. The time of command has begun. Go to the comments for the final time and seal your destiny with this sovereign decree. I assume my position in Command Earth. As you type these words, feel the power returning to your hands. Visualize the global grid of starseeds lighting up, node by node, until the entire Earth is glowing with the frequency of the Federation. You are now a fully functional unit of the Great Awakening. Walk in peace, walk in power, and walk in the absolute certainty that the stars are with you. The operation is a success. We are your family. We are one. End of transmission. In love and light, we are the Galactic Federation.